Brilliant individuals are often brilliant for a number of reasons. For some, it is their capacity to retain information, while for others they are able to notice and understand things that most of us do not notice or understand. Many great inventors come up with ideas and creations that are so out there they are likely to draw ridicule while never getting anyone to take them seriously. When considering all of those things, there is usually one person that comes to mind pretty quickly: Nikola Tesla. When you think of the things that Tesla attempted to invent, in some cases successfully, it's not hard to imagine how much he saw and understood that we would never be able to comprehend. He used to tell others that he would build machines entirely in his mind, then run those same machines in his mind to see how well they worked. Tesla would go on to build some of those machines in reality, with shocking levels of success. While there was clearly power in the machines he would build, he did not believe that there was only power in physical creations. He had one particular obsession that was not physical at all: numbers. More specifically, Tesla was obsessed with the power of the numbers 3, 6, and 9. Tesla was convinced that the numbers 3, 6, and 9 held a special kind of power. He believed that by using these numbers, he would be able to unlock the secrets of the universe. There were several reasons that he felt these numbers may have been significant and powerful, but he never revealed what specific power he believed these numbers had. If you were to read his journals, you would find 3, 6, and 9 written all over several pages of his notes. But even in his private notebooks where these numbers were written over and over again, there was never any explanation as to what he felt they could do. He believed in their power nonetheless though, and would often do things in his daily life that involved those numbers. For example, if he walked around the block, he would walk around the block 3 times. In fact, most things that he did in his life he tried to do in 3s, 6, or 9s. If he worked for either 3 hours, 6 hours, or 9 hours. If he slept, it was usually only for 3 hours. Even without an explanation from Tesla, others have also believed that some of these numbers have power. Some point to the pyramids in Egypt, as they all have 3 sides. There are also many trinities that are commonly found throughout our history, many of which represent higher powers such as those found in Catholicism. It is possible that these things have nothing to do with Tesla's theory behind 3, 6, and 9, but it could have also been a starting point for him. Because of these associations, some people also believe that Tesla was attempting to interact with a higher power and that 3, 6, and 9 were essential to that interaction. Others believe that the 3, 6, and 9 often found scribbled in his notebook were actually just code for a project he was working on that he never revealed to anyone. One possible explanation can be tied to Tesla's deep interest in how energy transfer is tied into mathematical equations. He believed that if he could understand the math related to energy transfer, he would be able to control it. By controlling those energies at will, he would be able to power any number of his inventions. He believed that control over energy wouldn't just be useful for any one invention either. He believed it could be used for almost anything. He had ambitious plans, and being able to control energies like resonance or frequency would be able to fuel almost all of them. He even believed that he could have some of his devices use electricity that was transferred to them wirelessly. Tesla's plans for 3, 6, and 9 weren't purely mechanical either. He believed that they held significant power spiritually as well. He felt that understanding 3, 6, and 9 was essential to spirituality in a number of ways. While he had a mind for electricity and machines, spirituality was still important to him, especially given that his father was a priest. When he was trying to understand 3, 6, and 9, he was convinced that they were somehow tied to spiritual healing. He believed that being able to understand and use these numbers in a spiritual way, one would be able to take advantage of spiritual energy as a means for many things such as healing and even possibly communicating with a higher power. We mentioned that Tesla was looking for a way to understand and utilize 3, 6, and 9. But what does that actually look like? How can one use a couple of numbers to unlock the secrets of the universe? How can one use a couple of numbers to safely transmit electricity through the air to power lights? It turns out he used these numbers as a base for many of his inventions, perhaps most famously in his creation of the alternating current motor. Different aspects of his invention utilized 3, 6, and 9. Namely, there were 3 poles in the motor with a frequency of 6 and a voltage of 9. By keeping 3, 6, and 9 as the core of his invention, he created an efficient alternating current motor where other inventors were unsuccessful. One more thing that Tesla believed about 3, 6, and 9 was that it could be used to control the laws of attraction. He believed that understanding these numbers and using them, one could manifest different things in their life. He tried to do everything in his life in threes with the hope that doing so would manifest good health and a sharp mind. He also believed that this was something that anyone would be able to take advantage of if they could understand it and practice it. To start, you will need to set 3 goals for yourself. For each goal, set an affirmation that you can say out loud. Each affirmation should last for 9 seconds. Finally, you will repeat each affirmation 6 times firmly out loud. The belief is that by repeating your 3 affirmations 6 times each for 9 seconds per affirmation, the universe will send forces that will be attracted to you to show you what you need to do to achieve that goal. These forces will show you a realistic means of how to achieve each goal if you allow yourself to answer them. It is believed that anyone can use the power of 3, 6, and 9 to manifest whatever they want, even if what they want isn't always a good thing. By the end of his career as an inventor, he stopped scribbling 3, 6, and 9 in his notebooks. It appeared that he was no longer interested in the numbers at all, but he never officially declared why. Some believe that he actually managed to finally unlock the secrets of the universe, while others believe that he was just old, tired, and no longer interested in trying to unlock those secrets. For some time after he passed, it appeared that nobody was interested in using those numbers to unlock the secrets of the universe anymore. Nobody seemed to believe in the power of these numbers. Recently, people have begun to take interest in what 3, 6, and 9 might actually mean and what they actually may be capable of. People have especially taken an interest in what 3, 6, and the 9th of May mean spiritually. When it was understood that Tesla was trying to use these numbers for manifestation, it was an area that really caught attention in more modern times. Tesla always seemed to have a special air about him. He was long-lived and brilliant, much more brilliant than anyone else of his time. It is even said that Albert Einstein regarded Tesla as the most intelligent man alive at that time. For anyone to be able to practice something that Tesla believed improved his life is surely tempting indeed, especially when that practice is so accessible for just about anyone. You do not need any special, dedicated space for yourself. You do not need any special equipment, furniture, candles, anything at all. You just need yourself, your own self-discipline, and your own conviction. By repeating your 3 affirmations 6 times each for 9 seconds per affirmation, you have the potential to manifest your own path to your dreams. All you have to do is keep an open mind to what you and the universe are capable of, especially if you understand that 3, 6, and 9 are the key to it. Now that you know what Tesla did to help himself be so successful, will you do the same? Will you use your power of manifestation for good or for greed? Let us know in the comments below.